The CCP infiltrated US technology companies, sue case of Apple removing Guo Media. On October 27, 2020, Trio Pham, a former Apple Store app reviewer, filed a lawsuit against Apple for wrongful termination. In the lawsuit, he said that he was fired primarily for approving an app called Guo Media for the Apple Store, which is a media app designed to blast the Chinese Communist government for corruption. In September 2018, after Pan approved Guo Media's launch, the Chinese Communist government had contacted and pressured Apple into immediately removing Guo Media from the Apple Store. Apple was then forced to launch an internal investigation and identified Pan as a primary reviewer who approved Guo Media's launch. In an internal Apple meeting, Apple executives said that Guo Media app had critical attitude towards the Chinese Communist government and should therefore be removed from the App Store. Reviewer Pan, however, argued that Guo Media merely published valid corruption allegations against the Chinese Communist government and the Chinese Communist Party, and that the app neither contained violent content or incited violence, nor violated any of Apple's policies and procedures regarding apps, and therefore should not have been officially removed. As a manifestation of freedom of expression, it should have been kept in the Apple Store. However, just after the reviewer Pan argued his case, Apple eventually took down the Guo Media app and fired Pan himself due to pressure from the Chinese Communist authorities. In fact, this is not the first time Apple has capitulated to the Chinese Communist government. In July 2017, Apple removed all VPN software from its Chinese stores. In September 2019, all Apple users with Communist China's SIM cards were banned from accessing TikTok and Apple News. In October 2019, the Republic of China Taiwan flag emoji was removed from iOS 13. In May 2021, 7 Apple suppliers accused of using products from forced labor in Xinjiang. In addition, at the request of the Chinese Communist Party, Apple also stored all the private data of users in the country in a cloud-based Guizhou big data center established by the Chinese Communist government and cancelled the encryption service for the data of Chinese users. This means that the Chinese Communist government can control all the private data of Apple users in China at any time. Some analysts have pointed out that Apple's series of events have shown the world that the internet world controlled by dictatorial governments still have no human rights, security, and freedom at all, which has nothing to do with technology itself.